Talks on a Ukraine ceasefire are underway in Saudi Arabia, and Apple is splashing the cash in China. It's Monday, 24th of March, and here's what you need to know. Talks have started in Saudi Arabia between US and Russian negotiators on a ceasefire in Ukraine that could have global implications for commodity prices. The White House says the priority is a maritime ceasefire that would allow shipping to flow freely in the Black Sea. Now, you may remember a deal was struck back in 2022 that allowed Ukraine to export its grain through the Black Sea, and Russia pulled out of it the following year. It's not clear just how genuinely President Putin is ready to compromise now. He's continued to make demands that Ukraine could never agree to. Our number of the day is $99 million. That's how much Apple has announced it plans to spend on rolling out clean energy in China. CEO Tim Cook is in Beijing, along with the CEOs of Qualcomm, MasterCard and Pfizer, among others. They met the Chinese vice premier at the weekend and will take part in a business summit today. That shows that despite the 20% tariffs that President Trump's administration has imposed on Chinese imports, Beijing is still keen to attract American investment. Watch out later for PMI numbers from the US. Those numbers give us a quick health check on business activity around the world, and the Eurozone's came in at a 7-month high this morning. They don't, of course, yet reflect the impact of tariffs that the Trump administration says it will impose on all its trade partners from next week. The EU has delayed its own tariffs until the middle of April, so policymakers clearly think there is some space to strike a deal, and traders are slightly more optimistic this morning that there may be some flexibility. And our stock of the day is BYD. The Chinese company's electric car sales are expected to overtake Tesla when it reports later. It's forecast to report profit of more than $2 billion and revenue up 52% on last year. BYD already surprised the market last week when it announced a new charging system that should be able to charge a car as quickly as you can fill your tank at the gas station. And that's what you need to know this morning.